Alright, I think I finally got the sound quality to a better uh, balance between the game and my voice. So let's just continue onwards. This is the Eve run, episode 5. Now this might actually be the run that I both lose the streak that I've been on, as well as a run that's less than an hour long, just simply because I die almost immediately. Although, like, if I die early on, then I'll probably just do another one in the same recording. He was an interesting character, to say the least. In order to tap into their full potential, you have to be in the permanent Polaroid state, which can be achieved either through half-heart interval or just simply having no red heart. It's not like I can. I'm not gonna not take this, so I am gonna take it. That puts us at 3 hearts. That just means that Gluttony is less valued as a boss because he won't be able to drop another one of these. Just gonna. Last run we fought Wrath at the beginning as well. It's not too bad, to say the least. We can probably get Mr. Boom and then get our first usable spacebar item. Wrath's probably the easiest of the mini bosses to deal with early on, simply because his own bombs help expedite the process of his demise. We'll take its pill and its balls of steel, very nice. That'll provide us with some buffer going on. Also check this tinted rock to see if we can get any more spirit hearts. We get a key, which is not too bad. Trading a bomb for a key this early on is nice. And our fight is with the heavens. Oh, excuse me. Terrible damage. Our fight right now is with the Headless Horseman, and I'm going to take much more dumb damage. We lost all our almost all our spirit hearts right off the bat. I would say like getting the Headless Horseman right off the. Oh, there goes all the rest of the spirit hearts. I would say that getting the Headless Horseman this early on is a good thing, but it's not a bad thing because the passive flying upgrade we get can really let us get a lot of consumables that we would otherwise have to pass up. So we get the pony, and we'll go down to the next floor. And now since we spawned under or above the item room, we automatically used our key. And that's not to say that's a bad thing, because we were gonna prioritize the item room anyway. I'm hoping that'll get fixed in Rebirth. Now we get Polyphemus in our item room. So that's the first major item that will contribute to our success in this run. Out of this is the 5th run I believe I've been doing. This is the first time I've gotten Polyphemus. Not to say the other runs weren't very overpowered in their own rights. We got Mom's Knife in one of them, Brimstone in another, and the other 2 were just simply crazy amounts of damage. We haven't gotten we haven't become Gummy yet, so hoping maybe we can do so with this one. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Okay. Oh, don't get hit. Okay. So fire, golden chest, which is very tempting at this point. Since I have an excess of 1 key, and I probably will not be using the other key to check out the shop. Get 2 bombs and a key, so that's a net profit. I'm not sure how this works. Well, actually, I can abuse although I don't want to. Can the invincibility of the pony proc the spike sacrifice room? Only one way to find out. Nope. I don't stay on the spike long enough to abuse that. It's not really a glitch. It's It's not a glitch, it's a feature. So I would say my invincibility isn't long enough to abuse that feature. Now, and due to us testing that hypothesis, we won't have the pony active available for a potential devil steal. Although we can't really steal anything since we can't pay. Well, there are two conditions to steal from the deal with the devil. First, the deal with the devil has to, the transaction has to involve spirit hearts only. And the second condition is you have enough spirit hearts to pay for that transaction. That's why invincibility items when you're playing as Blue Baby are very useful in that regard. Since you can only have spirit heart deal with the devil item when you're playing as Blue Baby for obvious reasons. Now, we'll go fight our boss. It's Pin. I don't expect us to take any damage, but a stray bullet or a stray one of these green bombs can get to us. I really wish I had the pony active for this fight, because that would make it pretty fast to deal with if we just rammed into Pin's segments. Not sexual in any way, I promise you. Since we have Polyphemus, we're doing a lot of damage per shot, but we're not shooting that much. Or should I say, our tear rate is, fire rate is very slow. So look for tears upgrades and such. Now, as you can see, this is a continuation of recordings from previous runs, so I do have access to immediate deal with the angels. We get the relic. Well, the third time we got that in our spree of Isaac run. Not really Isaac runs, but well, they are Binding of Isaac runs, but I'm using a different character each time. There are 3 possible locations for the second secret room, so at worst I will use all 3 bombs to find them. Perhaps we can get an eternal heart from this? Oh, it's unfortunate we have to use all 3 bombs. What we get is the red heart room. Fortunately, we could use one key to check out to see if there's a half-price shop item, and of course there's not. Just the ladder, which mocks me. Well, who's mocking who now? Because I have the flying item. I don't need you, ladder. Although we probably won't keep the pony with us the entirety of the game. Hopefully not. Now we do get another XL floor to deal with. I say another because in our recent spree of runs there have been a plethora of XL floors. Dead Sea Scrolls and Mom's Pad, very useful. Just go mosey along, explore the rest of the floor. Now, because we have flying Polyphemus, I'd say we're scaling a lot better than the game is at this point, so I'm not too concerned about anything, but we should hopefully gain more advantages to build a winning run out of this, because right now I can't foresee myself winning with just Polyphemus alone. So many greed heads. Now, the good thing about greed heads is that since they are 2-shooter, they shoot 2 shots. Just try. Oh, I was saying, say they shoot 2 shots if you shoot it's perpendicular to them. So if you shoot perpendicular to them, their shots can never really hit you because they shoot to the left and the right of you. Spider nubs. My least favorite of the trinity of nubs. Especially with such a low fire rate. It's gonna be hard to deal with all these spiders. Alright. So far so good. Got 2.5 spirit hearts of buffer. We have flying to avoid avoid any sticky situations. Just have to be patient. The more patient we are, the less dumb damage we're gonna take. Now, as I was saying, since we took the less than 3, every time the spread bullet. Since we took the less than 3 HP upgrade, the best we can get from Gluttony is a Spirit Heart. But now, since we are not carrying the Miter or Mom's Pearl with us, that wasn't gonna be very likely. Green Bomb Dudes? The Green Bomb Dude helped us find the secret room. Thank you, Green Bomb Dude. Oh, that actually hit me? Oh, come on. Well, that one's gonna hit me too. Losing 2 Spirit Hearts to Green Bomb Dudes. Pretty sour about that. We get a 1-up, so if we do die on this run, perhaps we can utilize this 1-up as a full health pill of sorts and try to make something work. Right now I'm just trying to find the second item room, and with this amount of money, also the shop, and also we'll need to get more pick-upable consumable keys, because we are at 0 right now. The worst part is we'll probably not find any more keys, so we'll have to pass up the shop and the item room. But we know that the shop is actually gonna be a shop because we fought Gluttony, and we can't double dip on mini boss rooms. Oh, greed heads. I hate greed heads. Utilize the terrain so that we'll never get hit. See, the greed head stops responding if they can't visualize our location. That only works if they're close enough to the gap at the— Oh, really? That hit? I'm so bad at this game. We're still in deal with the devil, deal with the angel territory, although one more hit will probably change that. So, I think at this point we should just rush the boss room. No pill. Spirit Heart from the relic. Bad trip. That just negates the Spirit Heart from the relic. So we're back to our initial starting position. Oh, I fucking hate Black Widow spiders. You can see we're not doing that much damage at all. We do have Polyphemus, but the low fire rate, the low damage, like, we really need damage or tears up at this point. Now, if you shot immediately into the TNT, you would get hit because the blast radius is enough so that if you're standing here and the TNT is over there, it would hit you. It's a lot better if you spawn on like the left or the right side of the room, because then you can shoot the TNT without fear of blast radius damage. A single green bomb dude, and we finally get a key drop. So hopefully we'll be able to find the shop or the item room, probably the shop, so that we could use our money to buy another key. Hopefully, we can procure another set out of these enemies. And as a result, buy a good shop item as well as that 5-cent key. That's to say, if the shop actually has an item of worth and not just notched axe. Mom's purse is a worthwhile pickup, although we don't have any trinkets with us at this point. Meatheads. At this point, I don't really care if they hurt me because I'm running at 0 cents. Yeah, go crazy on me. Dead bird, forgot to mention, is doing its part. How little that is. For those who don't know, Eve starts with 2 passives, Dead Bird and the Whore of Babylon. We never had a chance to actually use the Whore of Babylon because we've neither had blood banks, devil beggars, or any way to lower our red hearts intentionally. When we reach half heart of red heart left, the Whore of Babylon will activate, and that'll increase our damage for the duration that we're in that state. So usually you combine this with a permanent polar invincibility, that you're constantly have the improved damage and stats, in addition to the invincibility provided by the Polaroid. Now, in my second item room, we got Charm of the Vampire, which, to be honest with you, I'm not sure if I actually want to pick up, because it could mess with the aforementioned strategy of getting at a half heart and then rolling with the Whore of Babylon passive. I would say right now we just go fight our bosses. Champion version of the Husk. This one's probably this one's probably the easier one. It's just because it shoots the spread shot. Although I really hate the spread shot sometimes. Oh, he hit me. We still have the 1 Spirit Heart of Buffer left, so I think we're good. Mom's coin purse. Well, we know which one's Bad Trip, so I don't think they can fuck us anymore. And apologize for the vulgarity. I also forgot we had a Balls of Steel in the rotation. Telepills? Bombs are key. Well, that does give us 5 keys that we can work with, since bomb drops are a lot more common than key drops, and that is not an observer bias. I think the sample size is great enough for anyone who plays this game on a regular basis to reach that conclusion. Let's just go fight the second boss, and that's the Hollow, or the green version of the Hollow, which shoots bullets. Really my favorite version of the Hollow. My favorite version of the Hollow, obviously the golden one that just drops money when you destroy the segments. So if you're on the catacombs and you're short a few cents from that shop item, never count your chickens out, because you could get the champion Hollow that'll give you enough money. And also, like, in any instance that you might be missing some cash, Pageant Boy, the boss item drop is a possibility, so. This fight is almost done. Just have to finish this last Hollow segment. And then finish these maggots. Looking for a Tears Up? Range Up is practically the same thing, right? Nah. Oh, that's so risky. Let's do it. Okay, we have 9 lives plus the extra life from the 1-up we got. Now I'm doing this because I want to become Guppy. puts us one guppy item short, and become a guppy is probably like the easy way out, to say the least. It provide us with the damage we need to beat the game. A passive flying, so we can replace our pony with a better spacebar item should that opportunity arise. We're all but done. We're done this floor, so all that's left is I'm just going back to open this golden chest, which I could not access previously prior to getting the bombs on Keep Hill. And we get a crazy payout with the key and the spirit heart. At this point, we're gonna be relying heavily on spirit hearts. I guess we only have one heart container left, and for this reason I will not pick up Chomp of the Vampire, because I don't want the passive lifesteal to mess with my Whore of Babylon / Permanent Point invincibility state. We have 2 cents, so I'm just gonna give these to the beggar and maybe get a small payout. It gives us a key. Now, he's fortunate that I don't have any bombs to blow him up with, as I would do so in an instant. We get a Necropolis 1, which is a lot of money. That puts the shop in range again, and I get a 4%. Let's take care of this arena room first. I am not used to aiming with Polyphemus, so I guess I've gotten Polyphemus enough time, but not with such a low tier rate. I'm gonna see if during the line of these zombies and just go like, yeah, I don't want to go 2 though, so I'm gonna take out like all 4 of them. That's wishful thinking. Splash damage. Okay. Got the 1 bomb we can utilize. 3 of these bomb knobs. Drops another bomb and spear heart. Things are looking pretty nice. The infected vaginas. It's probably my canonical name for them, because you can see like there's blood splats around. Perhaps that's why they because that's just a case of Nino bleeding. They just shoot from behind too. Another ridiculous tangent. I apologize. We get our first trinket, and that's fish head. Fish head might become useless once we become guppy. Well, I guess it's incorrect to say once we become guppy because there's no guarantee. If we become guppy, we'll be better symptom structure. Just make sure that these greed hangers, as I like to call them, greed hangers don't steal any money from us. Get the key. Don't get hit by the fly. Our item room was once again useless, but we got Polyphemus. So I guess the game decides, oh, you got Polyphemus. That's all you really need to beat the game. Well, to the game I say, just give me another guppy item. Spider nubs. That's whatever spider nub does. Normally, I would wait for these green bombs to free these keys from their rock prison. Since I'm flying, it doesn't really matter. Okay. The surplus of keys. Hopefully, you can get a guppy's tail going for us. More infected vaginas. No. The worst part is there's Necropolis, so he who shall not be named is a possibility as a boss. And I'm only saying that because I do not want to jinx my chances of him not being the boss. We get Lust. the mini boss fight, so our shop is safe. Hopefully we can get one more cent to meet the 50-cent threshold. Unknown pill. Luck up. Just luck up doesn't really do much for you in this game. Luck down is where it's at. I'm gonna use these bombs to try to find the secret room. It's a slot machine, and I'll use a bomb to blow it up to hopefully get more money. Get a half a heart. Lovely. One bomb left. 9 keys. Probably a few more rooms. Dude. Down, up, middle. Middle, down, up. It's the pattern, for those of you that don't know. I'm just gonna get rid of these flies. They're really gonna hamper my dodging. Oh, of course it hits me. Let's finish off the head. Nubs, spider nubs. I hate nubs. They're easily dealt with, and we do finally manage to get our 15th cent. Now the shop will probably be here. Yep. Open the golden chest, get another key, so that's just a waste of time. The ladder continues to mock me. Why? Why do you do this to me? I'm gonna take the Wheel of Fortune with us. To the next floor. So we'll use the devil card in this boss fight, which I am hoping, please, that it's not gonna be. But anyway, let's just go to our boss fight. And he who shall not be mentioned is unfortunately lost. It's a good thing we have this devil card. Make this first phase a bit easier. Now, because Mask of Infamy is Scum of the Earth, I'm gonna use the pony glitch that you should not be using unless you wish to be at the same level as the Scum of the Earth. But I think it's fair game because it's fucking Mask of Infamy. So what you do is you hold space and then you just don't move. Now if you want to further scum up this setup, you can use your mouse to shoot at him, and you'll continue to be in this invincible state. The only drawback is you can't move. So hopefully we get Mask of Infamy too. Hello? Hit me? Oh, maybe in this corner that he's just oblivious to me. I'm so close, and so far away. You know, after like watching a minute of his movements, we can see that he can't reach this bottom area. Or any of these. Well, he can reach like that. Oh, I'm gonna stop scumming the game and like kill this motherfucker. Just hopefully get some diagonal shots in. Perpendicular shots. Not our best bet. And something I'm hoping that will be fixed in Wrath of the Lamb, and not Wrath of the Lamb, in Rebirth. Although like Edmund McMillan specifically stated that this was done on purpose is that we don't know the help of the second part of Mask of Ultimate. Which is really just annoying. It's squeezy, 2 spirit hearts. Okay, payout. We found the secret room. We have 1 bomb left, so it's not viable to look for the second secret room. Let's just go down. Good thing it's the depths. Make our life slightly easier. I'm gonna... Oh, God. I knew that was gonna happen. I need to simplify the board. Yes, that simplifies the board. What I'm trying to do is get this boomfly to blow up this tinted rock for me. Bird, 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 please, bird. Okay. Good bird, good bird. No, you get 2 TNTs in this chub room, and as I did, as I showed previously, as in like a few seconds ago, the best way to utilize them is to have them rush into you and then shoot the TNT just as about using the blast radius. No, that's just it's really unnecessary to deal with Chub. Chub is overall an easy boss to deal with, even as like a vanilla enemy later on in the game. Too bad we don't have a Polyphemus piercing shot, because that just absolutely wrecks Chub. Any kind of piercing shot wrecks Chub, since he's a segmented enemy, and all parts of the segment will take damage. Okay, some knights. Although most people just call these zombies for good reason. Let's try to get some perpendicular shots in. The splash damage will take care of them. Because we are low on bombs and we cannot afford to use our last one to deal with such a crowd. If this run takes more than an hour, I'm gonna blame it on these zombies. One left? Okay. Pony's charged, though there isn't any place to use it yet. Pony's actually a 4-room charge item. There are quite a few of those, although I can't recall them from the top of my head. Perhaps I'm just used to having Scatole, because I had that for like past 2 or 3 runs. This is not the this is Mom's Eye. Reverse shots. I mean, it's better than nothing, but some interesting stuff like that. When we have Polyphemus, it's a guarantee of reverse shots if we don't shoot frequent enough for it to want to be. Oh, greatest weaving of all time. Get another key. That's part 2, and we haven't found a mini-boss yet, so our shop is probably gonna be Greed, unfortunately. I'm hoping to find the curse room, so maybe that can tell us if close to a secret room or not. No, I just use the pony active because I hate these giraffes. Because the way their neck move is so unpredictable. It's better off that I just deal with them Try to simplify the board. Now, we reached the part of spirit parts on the screen because we haven't been taking much damage in this run. Although, as I say that, I'm gonna take a lot of damage because I hate these leapers. These leapers in combination to these shooting turrets will always ruin no damage run for me. Low grade. Just to be expected at this point. What can... Well, the best thing to job is just not the Steam sale. I appreciate the gesture. We don't have much going for us, do we? Nope, we're not even off the screens on items, in terms of items yet. It's unfortunate that I haven't been able to find any way to get rid of half a red heart. As in a bank or demon beggar. Curse room, 2 troll bombs, and no information as to where the secret room could be. Though now we have 2 bombs, so... And there are 3 potential locations. 4 potential locations. Perhaps 5 even. They're juniors, pretty easy to deal with the polyphemus situation we got going. It's the spike room that we can't really abuse without doing the pony glitch. The pony glitch is pretty hard to use anyway. You use in that regard. Okay. Just deal with this guts room. Lack of tiers upgrades are gonna hinder us for the rest of the game. These fast moving enemies like the guts are gonna be really hard to hit. We have 2 bombs and 4, even 5 secret room locations, so I don't find it very wise to try to find the secret room. So we're just gonna go fight Mom. What version will it be this time? Vanilla Mom. I can work on this. Try to cheese the I can't cheese with these enemies. Oh, not this one either. Please. The enemies we can cheese are with like for example, those faceless maggots. And off the fucking meat. We cheese with that enemy because it is not gonna come towards us. We'll go cheese with the popcorn. Although this guy is too close to where I want to cheese. I gotta get rid of him. We can I can't really cheese when we have it. Because it'll constantly remove enemies off the... Oh god, you're kidding me. The worst part is, we can see our hearts now. Or advantages that we've occurred up to this point. And, I see them fading. And we're only like halfway down this run too. probably gonna take like at least another heart of damage if I were to guess. Just like being like a stray shot from like this thing. Maybe just a mom foot. We're almost at this fight. You can see that with no damage upgrades, aside from Polyphemus at this point, we're gonna be a bit of a cookie. It's gonna be hard to come with a cookie. Now we got a fucking speed upgrade because I totally need one of those, right? And I remember that since we have the mod first, we can carry the fish head with us, as well as Polaroid. What I'm hoping is one heart deal with the devil, and that would be like Guppy's tail. That would be like the best possible scenario for us, because it would achieve permanent Polaroid state, Horn Babylon state, and Guppy state all at the same time. But in my ideal world, that would happen. In this run, probably not. Oh, Gurley Jr. every time. Okay, 2 bombs. We've also been like very short on bomb this run, so we can't use the traditional bomb only strategy against Sizing a Little Baby. I don't see myself winning if I go to the chest. Might just go to might just go to show this run. Really depends on what this deal of the devil has to offer. Or sway me otherwise. All these keys and nothing to use them on. Okay. Just play it cool. Let's kill these cysts. Hollow, Bombfly version, Bloomfly version, call it as you might. I really don't want to use my pony to rush into Bombflies. So we'll just take it out the old-fashioned way. I'm enjoying the ambience of the hero because I really don't have much to talk about. When a run has a good thing going for it, there's lots to talk about. But what do we have? We have the pony and we have Polyphemus. We got these items way back in like the basement floors. That's all we've got going for us, really. Also, this miter, not the miter, this relic. The relic. Without this relic, this run would have been long gone. The blue baby soul will probably be better than fish at this point. You know, I could try to find a secret room, but what's the point? Baby soul. Isn't shoot? Oh, come on. Okay. These fucking hearts. I don't have have a spectral tier, so it's gonna be real doozy. I was thinking get Blue Baby Soul to get some cheap shots in. Shoot to your heart's content. Oh, does he only shoot when I shoot? That's cool. Aim it like so. Oh yeah, you work that. You work those homing shots. This is a very non-traditional, unorthodox method of taking out these hearts, but I really want to save, to prevent any kind of dumb damage at this point. Oh, we're almost there. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You work those homing shots. I'll go in for the final kill. There we go. Oh, thank you, base perv torn. You were great. You were great while during the one room I used you Blue Baby Soul. But this curved torn. This is the damage upgrade we've been waiting for. It's not even like a permanent damage upgrade, but since we have Mom's Purse, it might as well be. Now we got things to talk about. The curved horn is gonna carry us with the Polyphemus. Curved horn is probably the only good upgrade we've gotten ever since the first 2 floors worth of stuff. Let's go fight a boss. Tuma. I've expressed before how enemies that just segment enemies that split into things and bounce off the walls are like my weakness. This is only the case if I'm lacking in damage. This is, you would consider this run to be lacking in damage. Because even though we shoot like pretty strong tiers, our fire rate isn't that great. And that is a really big problem when dealing with like these fucking Black Widow spiders. I fucking hate spiders. We're almost done with this fight though. Okay. Oh my fucking god, we get the cat of 9 nils because of a short speed upgrade. We do get this is the final piece. We do get Weekend Guppy. It's over. Permanent polar invincibility. Or Babylon state. Ah, sweet, sweet. We've got the winning formula, essentially. Now we just play it cool for the rest of this run. Oh, dumb damage. Now you can see that we don't have as much health as you would think. You can see our 11 spirit hearts remaining. So, but just bump rush the final 3 bosses good. This chest is 2 of hearts, which is practically useless. And okay, we dealt with that pretty easily. Gonna use the toy active to take out this we couldn't take out the other eye, but that's fine, it's fine. We should really conserve our bombs, actually. Don't have as much as I would like. Unfortunately, this means I will take out these zombies up and personal, but compromises have to be made. You can see with Polyphemus and the Guppy state, we're just doing like crazy amounts of damage. Just check this here, shoot the fire. Just confirm that there is no deal with the devil. Simply a passage through Sheol. Great and super great. Not a big deal. Would have been a big deal if we didn't have what we have going for us now. All this money I'll never use. The Lokai room. Loki times 2. Not low. Not the split Loki though. Oh, these fucking spread shots every time. The Widow, which should be a problem, but okay, the bomb flies took care of themselves. I'm gonna use this. So, I'm probably gonna have to use a bonus to free Adam from this prison. I can actually shoot him. Sloth and Super Sloth. Hopefully we can get a nice tarot card carrying us. Magician? It's okay. Might as well use it here because it's actually worse to use it on the little baby fight because then the tears will home in on the Of course that hits me. Tears will home in on the flies. And we don't want that. I'm not shooting much, but still getting hit by those homing shots pretty frequently. Just a few more beasts. And good. You can see like I still have invincibility. But since it's the third hit, it won't show graphically. And now let's open these chests. Bean. Crack the sky. Telepathy for dummies. And blood rights. All of these are bad? So I guess the best of the worst is crack the sky. The reason Crack the Sky is bad is because like you can't control where the beams of light shoot. So although it does like crazy amount of damage, you just have no control over it. Spider-Bot. Spider-Bot is one of those it's an okay space battle item. It's a combination of the Necronomicon and slowing shots. Oh, of course that hits too. Yeah, but it's a combination of Necronomicon and a slowing shot, although it's a weaker version of both. So, I think this is a 2-room charge? 2-room charge item? Yeah, it's a 2-room charge item, so... Oh! We are fortunate enough to get the D6, so everything is out the window. We'll take this sacrificial dagger, although it doesn't block shots, it'll help us deal damage. And chemical peel will also help us give us some increased damages. So now we have the D6. I still think we're playing with fire though, so I don't expect this to be a full chest clear unless I can find Blue Baby quickly and kill him without losing too many speed points. Homing bombs help? Maybe? Okay, I'm slightly fast enough to dodge this. Oh! Easy go, but this way guarantee Sloth is killed last. However, we'll take Bomb Friend, since money is pointless for us on this final floor. I'm just gonna leave that area untouched unless I actually have to go there. I have to check for a secret room location down here. Nope. We'll just proceed onwards. 2 Super Rats. I don't foresee it being too much of a problem. managed to find the secret room thanks to the Cho Ball. Got that going for us. And maybe we'll feed this our bum friend some money and drop some spirit hearts and pills. Yeah, you go take that 6 cents. Give us something good. A pill, and bombs are key pill. That's I appreciate the gesture, but at this point it's probably better to keep our bomb situation. No, so we'll use our D6 on these 2 items. Get the PhD and poison bombs, and now we have poison homing bombs. I like where this is going. And go back to our bomb only strategy. The Pestilence dropped a spirit heart. Very nice of him. Will Blue Famine drop one? Nope. Maybe Pestilence drop was just due because of the Blue Famine. I'll just deal with these 2 super sloths. Maybe get a nice pill. Not a pill, tarot card. Stars is a random teleport. Not that useful. Fucking hate spiders. Don't need me to say that every time, but now they're gonna fucking hit me. And there's nothing I can do about it. We roll PhD. Able is what it is. There's a lot more things we can reroll, so I might as well take Able. Two wretcheds. Should be easy to deal with. These fucking spiders. I hate them. Okay, cool. Spirit Heart drops the relic. Dead end. That means we're nearing the end of our search for the boss room. Another dead end with guts and brains. Cool. That means the boss is probably in the direction of the AIDS poo, unfortunately. But just I guess at this point we might as well just attempt to clear out the chest. Doing insane amounts of damage anyway. And with our all bomb strategy, I think we won't take too much damages. Unknown pill. Friends till the end. That's cool. Oh, you back and reroll something. Hack the sky into Kamikaze. We could also use Kamikaze and abuse our Polar Ray invincibility and just spam that. That's another way to win. Take out Pestilence in this room first, and then followed by War. We did enough damage so that he didn't have enough time to actually do his troll bomb technique. Take the virus, since at this point we might as well milk the sacrificial dagger and the virus combo. But although the virus is actually a pretty common drop from Lust chest, so probably not. I'm not gonna take. Actually, I am gonna take Holy Water because it converts evil to Brother Bobby. That's one time. That's a good thing. Okay. 8's poop. And the low try, and that'll do it for Charade. Looks like we managed to unintentionally clear the chest anyway. And this unfortunately means this is gonna be yet another hour-long run. Although, like, whoever actually is watching these videos is enjoying it, then I don't see a problem with it. The main concern is just the Camtasia desyncing. Just go back here and re-roll for the last time. chocolate milk is the best item no one takes. We'll take Bob's Rotten Head with us into the boss fight. Better than the D6 doing nothing. Now, once again, I will say there are many ways you can approach this boss fight. Because the least vanilla way would be to take Kamikaze and just kill him exclusively using Kamikaze, Sacrificial Dagger, and the contact damage from Poison Touch. So let's do that. Let's see if we have enough health to make it work. Because I know that we can beat him through the conventional way of just shooting with Polyphemus and the Guppy. So, unfortunately, we can't line up our holy water spill. But I think we're good. Anyone keeping track about how many health I'm losing? How much health I'm losing? I think that was like 6 or 7. So if you had like 6 or 7 spare hearts to, assuming you're in a permanent Polaroid state, you can easily take Kamikaze and just, essentially Kamikaze Blue Baby. Although this doesn't factor in the fact that I had both the Sacrificial Dagger and Poison Touch, in addition to all the flies that were generating through me being damaged, so it might actually cost more spirit hearts than you would think. But anyway, this has been my Eve run. I hope to see you next time for when we do, I believe it's gonna be, oh, we're actually doing Blue Baby before Samson. That's okay. It'll be the Blue Baby run, and it's gonna be another one of those snowbally ones to see if I can actually get the ball rolling. Well, that's it from me. Castella out.